What's the best piece of advice you ever got? You know, for me, one of the turning points was 2009. I was running my hedge fund. It was kind of a rough time for the economy. We were all within 24 hours of bank machines not working. I lived in a place called Burlingame, California at the time. And my neighbor on my left foreclosed on their house, and on the right. It was a scary time. And Dylan was just born. And I remember I told Christine, I'm just going to drive for a day. I'll come back tomorrow. And I've never done it. It's the only time I've ever done that. And I went down to Monterey. Beautiful. And for those of you that watched that show, Big Little Liars, and my wife watched it, that's why I watched it as well. I got her into it. It's a great show. But the opening scene, that's Big Sur. That's what it looks like down there. It's beautiful. But I was kind of lost, right? I was kind of, I don't know. Like I wasn't really happy doing what I was doing. And, you know, so I went for a long walk in Monterey. And I found this beautiful old wooden Catholic church. And this is not a religious thing at all, but I went in and I kind of sat down just to kind of collect my thoughts. You know, I like doing it because it's quiet in there too. And this priest came up to me and he goes, "Is everything all right?" And I said to him, "Yeah, I can't complain, but I just want to make sure I make enough money to be able to support my family and all that stuff in the long run, right?" And keep in mind, back in 08 and 09, the world was about to end, financially speaking, and we got by, thank God. And he said to me, he said, my son, he said, 50 years from now, your children are going to look back upon you, and they're not going to remember how much money you had. They're going to remember how good of a father were you, and were you there for them. And that kind of changed things for me. I kind of got outside of my skin and kind of went up in the sky and looked down at my life and, like the Truman Show, whatever, brilliant movie, just to assess where I was. And I kind of reevaluated where I wanted to be in life as well. And I've been a much happier person since then, not chasing money. We have enough so we can eat, whatever. And just spending time with my kids. You can't get that time back, dude. And there's a really sad statistic, which is that by the time your child is 12 years old, you've already spent 90% of the time you'll ever spend with them. You can't get that time back. So anyway, that kind of had a big impact on me.